Einen wunderschönen guten Tag, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Madden NFL 23, hier im Face of the Franchise Mode mit unserem Cornerback. Dieses Mal im Spiel gegen die Commanders. Jo, die stehen sehr gut da, 6:2, wir stehen 4:3. Ungefähr von den Stats sind wir ähnlich. Schade. Dass wir hätten einfach die Zeit höher drehen sollen, noch die 15 Minuten. Weil dadurch kackt halt immer unsere Offense ab für die Yards. Weil es wird ja nicht unsere letzte Face of the Franchise Karriere sein. Haben wir für dieses Jahr vieles geplant.
Today, from FedEx Field in
Mr. Wentz. Schauen wir mal. Interception wäre ja vielleicht mal möglich heute. Wir starten mal entspannt.
Wentz to throw on the first play from scrimmage. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the
17 Yards, alles klar.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1970.
Ich bin da leicht hingefallen.
I dare say Rogers' numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy.
Rather than the Naval Academy
back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch
Massiv.
before you could go on and join the NFL.
The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. 16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches.
Sehr
They
gut.
got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
Geht's ab?
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? Well, if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, you might be a little jumpy as well. Might throw off
Sind
his
die jetzt
timing.
auch so krank drauf, oder?
Sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
Nee, die sind nicht so krank drauf. Die machen direkt
The
7
Minnesota
Punkte.
defense getting set to defend this next
Sehr
drive.
stark.
And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. Wentz now on first down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Drehen unsere
Go
Runde.
down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Wentz. And he can't escape,
wieder
and
das
down he
Sack.
goes. Darius Philon able to
Geroastet
drop
hier.
him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Wentz on third down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
What we hear so often, how tackling has become almost a lost
Defense ist on point. Oh, dann sind wir schon wieder drauf. War jetzt nicht so spektakulär, was unsere Offense gemacht hat.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Once more, Gibson. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Thomas has it. And he's going to have a Commander's first
safe
down.
gefangen.
Get 5 there on 3rd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game.
Kommst nicht von mir weg.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Du nicht, mein Freund, du nicht. So, das erste Quarter über die Kette gebracht. Eieiei.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Eigentlich kein Dime-Spiel.
Just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Wentz gonna throw.
Oh, reception.
That's into a sea of bodies and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Stark.
linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Kendricks schon wieder intercepted. So. Die Interception-Maschine. Hier ist das Tackle. Gut, dass ich den alleine weggemacht habe.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Läuft er in ihn rein und
zerbricht.
zerbricht.
To Harrison Phillips, the big man. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Nein.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So from 2nd and long,
einmal Enkel gebreakt.
And very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
Bam, Bruder.
They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Da habe ich ihn aber zerstört jetzt.
And it's going to lead him to 4th down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper
Massiv, unser erster Quarterback-Sack.
That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Stabil. Der erste richtiger Quarterback-Sack in dieser Season.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position.
Aber unsere Offense kommt nicht so ganz klar.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Wentz kriegt wieder auf den Sack.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that.
Offense muss da mal ein bisschen
should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This a quick slant and he's got Terry McLaurin.
Glück gehabt. Schon fast den Safety gewittert.
50 catches for him now on the year and he's got a first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. Nowhere to go that time.
Ein Yard.
Up to the 25.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ja.
He dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this
Complete.
Yeah. He's miles away and smiling.
Ich hab's doch klacken gehört.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Pass Rush gehabt. Ist schon traurig, dass wir uns als Cornerback im Pass Rush behaupten müssen. Ja, und unsere Offense ist halt einfach super broke.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, and that's off the mark, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense.
Ich hab ganz kurz gedacht, so, na, den kriegt er jetzt aber. Oder wenigstens kommen wir mit Punkten aus der Halbzeit wieder raus.
They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. On 1st down, Wentz. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Ja, jetzt wird's weg hier wild.
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wentz now to throw.
Thomas
has got it, complete. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And he fires one that's
voll in Smiths Hände.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Hat es? Nein, ein Yard. Schade. Voll in seine Hände geschmettert, ja. Hart. 21:0. Massiv, was hier abgeht.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Aber Wentz kann nur die Checkdowns, die kurzen Dinge. Mehr schafft er halt auch nicht. Nein, das hätte sein müssen. Das hätte meine Interception sein müssen. Warum nicht?
That the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 3. He doubled.
Die haben sich da auch gerade geschubst wie kleine Mädchen da unten.
4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Again, it's Wentz. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Ich habe mich ein bisschen auf Kendricks mal draufgelegt. Der mag das, wenn es ein bisschen zärtlicher wird.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Ich kann halt nicht wegrennen so.
Now Wentz. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll go down
Das ist
right
halt
on the
ein
edge
safer Touchdown, wenn ich da jetzt weggehe.
It's funny, throughout the
Muss man, wenn
time
dann
that
mal was
we've been
anderes
together, when we
machen.
talk with running backs about
So
the
ein
ability to catch the
Bockerblitz.
ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now.
Jetzt gönnen wir doch mal ein Interception.
Rolling to his left.
Wow.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Was auch immer das jetzt war.
Now Wentz. And he can't find anywhere
Wentz
to go with
kriegt
it,
auf den
and
Sack.
he goes down. In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Stark. Eigentlich müssen sie jetzt schon dafür gehen, weil es schon Quatsch wäre. Ja,
The Viking defense back out for this next drive.
6 Sekunden im dritten Quarter.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Gibson sieht auch maschinenmäßig aus.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, der Season Ranking 1. Krank. Kendricks hier, der Defense MVP oder was?
Now Wentz. Being chased out left.
Wow. Töte den, Mann.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble.
Ist es lächerlich, keiner rennt dahin.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Jawohl, Kendricks wieder.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Nein!
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. But he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Kendricks einfach mega Mördermaschine.
For the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game changing. I mean, they've got this one. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend
jetzt noch
this
einen
next
Sack
drive.
hinkriegen.
They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Kendricks ist wie ein Arbeitstier, überall. Entweder holt er sich die Bälle, macht die Tackle, er ist einfach eine Vollmaschine.
Here's Wentz to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibson.
Wieder wer ist dran? Kendricks.
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Throwing is Wentz.
Nein.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be taken down.
Wenn die mal so cutten, dass halt immer dann zum Quarterback rüber gucke.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Gut, das haben wir ja auch nicht mehr viel zu verlieren.
12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Und wieder, wer fängt ihn? Kendricks. Der 3 Interceptions in einem Spiel. 3 Interceptions. Kranker Typ. Also fällt mir auch nichts mehr anderes ein, außer kranke Vollmaschine. Spiel alleine geregelt.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team.
Und ich hatte meinen ersten Sack.
Yeah. They stood up with confidence
4
and made it happen
Takeaways.
for a victory.
So for Minnesota, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of
the
the 17-game schedule. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills.
Oh Gott, gegen die Bills. Eieiei. Eieiei, gegen die Bills. Get an interception. Okay. Ist manchmal ein bisschen wild, was da angezeigt wird. Oder gilt das fürs ganze Team? Die Points sparen wir uns nochmal. Wir wollen ja das dann in, ich glaube, Spectacular Catch machen. Was passiert bei 3? Few more. 5 Interception in einer Season. 8. Ich habe noch nicht einen Ball abgewehrt. 50 Tackles in einer Season. 75 Tackles. 40 Career Interception. Score Defense Touchdown. Tackles in einer Season. Das bringt die das Player of the Week Award. MVP. Defense Player of the Year. SDB Award. One Super Bowl Win. Leader in Tackles. Wie soll man das denn schaffen? Oha, es gibt ja mal die Animation wieder. Dass die Boys sich aber in einem Spiel wieder freuen. Ihr Bro, die sind die Besten. Ihr klärt das, ich bin einfach nur dabei. Ja, du bist der beste Kendricks. Ja, stabil. Dann sind wir jetzt bei 5-3. Mächtiges Spiel gehabt. Dann danke ich euch fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder, wenn es heißt Let's Play Madden 23. Von daher haut rein, bleibt gesund und tschö mit Ö.